Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Hot Pepper Show.
So if you're wondering, that was not me singing. Of course it wasn't me singing, but I'm a great lip singer. I need to do some karaoke one day. Anyway, thank you. Welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Oh, I got stuff going on over here. You know, I got these noises. Noises be getting me sometimes. Hold on. I got to get something. Where's it at? Hold on. I know this is not professional, but I gotta get this. I gotta get this before it starts again. If I get it, then that means that. Okay, I'm still here. I'm coming. I know this is not professional, but this is my show, and I know that was not professional, but this is my show, so I just got up and moved because I was trying to find this remote control and I couldn't find it, and I will probably find it when the show is over with. But welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I got to turn down the light because I look kind of like it a little bit yellow there. But thank you for joining me. Happy Monday to everyone out there. Hello, Monique. Thank you for joining. I knew that you were going to be on here. I knew that you were not going to be late, Monique. I knew it. In my spirit, I knew that you were not going to be late. So welcome. How was your weekend? You know, I always have to ask that question. How was your weekend? Was your weekend good? Let's see. What did I do over the weekend? Oh, I did a pop-up baking some cookies and banana bread and some cake slices. I made a 7-up cake and some cookies, oatmeal raisin, peanut butter, and chocolate chip, and banana bread with cranberries and without. And it was a hit. It was a success. So I'm going to do it again this weekend. It's like this little pop-up festival of music in the park. And I thought I would participate. And I did pretty good. Considering my first time ever, it wasn't bad. So I know that this week what I need to do and what I shouldn't do, or what I should not make. I'm going to go light on the oatmeal and raisin. I probably won't even do them because they didn't sell as well as the chocolate chip and the peanut butter. So this time I will have chocolate chip along with nuts. It will have nuts in it. Restful. Thank you for the reminder. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. Thank you guys for your service. It's Memorial Day. See, Veterans is the same. I always get that mixed up. Memorial and Veterans are the same. Or Monique, can you look that up? I know you go Google it for me. There's a difference. Veterans mean you serve time in a war, or you are, I don't know. But yeah, I'll get clarification before I get off of here. But thank you guys for joining. I'm here every Monday at 7 p.m. Central. And I do this because I want the world to know the artists that I love and that I believe in and that I have become friends with, and those that we have bonded in a way of, if I was not in this industry, I would not have met them. I know that. And there are no coincidences in life. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for every encounter that you have. I believe in that. So, yes. So it was a great weekend. Yesterday was busy too. I was gone all day and I was a little bit exhausted. and tried to catch up on, movies. So I did that. And so today, let's see, what did I do today? I just kind of prepared for this phenomenal artist that I'm about to interview. His name is Lawyer Turner. And Lawyer Turner is the voice behind my beautiful intro that I have. And we'll have to tell you that story on how we met, how that came about, because he didn't know me, had never heard of me, didn't know who I was, but he just went on my name. So everyone, your name is important. It is so important. My dad told me that I don't care where you go, what you're doing, you will always represent this family. You are a Thomas. You will always represent the family. So I've always, remembered that. So, so he did that because of the great things a brother of mine told him. And so, Monique, okay, Memorial Day is for servicemen and women who have passed, remember and honor. Okay, so veterans is, how are you considered a veteran? That's the next answer, because I thought then memorials explains the memorial. You have a memorial for someone who has passed on. So so that's the clarification. So thank you, Monique, for that information. Monique is joining us from Georgia, outside of Atlanta. We thank her for always supporting the Hot Pepper Show. And if you are joining and you're trying to comment, I'll start saying this throughout the show. If you're trying to comment and you can't, and you're watching us live on YouTube, that's why I post live every Monday. If you're trying to comment, you have to subscribe to the channel. So even though you can see me on YouTube, if you're trying to comment, subscribe to my channel. It is free. So just go up to the top, hit the subscribe, and make sure it's on all. Make sure you ring the bell. And that way you'll be able to see me or where you'll be able to comment, because I know you're going to want to comment on this gentleman that is coming up. So the gentleman that is coming up, I'm going to play that intro again, because I know I played it before, but I got to play it again. And then I'm going to play the other intro that he helped on. He doesn't know that, but now he knows it now. He's looking at me like, what you going to play, Pepper? I don't know. But this is what we do. I love this guy. If I tell you I love this guy, I love this guy. And he has always been the same from the first time that I met him. Always. Hey, Gloria, my sis from Fort Worth, Cowtown. Funky Town is in the town, is in the house, in the town. Hey, Gloria, how you doing? How's your weekend, sis? Okay, so I'm going to start off with a song, and Monique says, hi, Glo. It's a family thing. They say hi to everyone. They come in and go, hey. So when you see the next person, his name is Lawyer Turner, you're going to say hi to him too, because you're going to love him like I love him. Let's play a song. Let me start off with this song. He's going to be like, what? Where you get this from, Pepper? You know, I'm looking at you too. Side eye. Yeah. You know. So everyone, the next voice you will hear after this song is Lawyer Turner. Here it is. Check it out on the Hot Pepper Show.
Oh Lord, I'm trying to get back. In the past, you told me I'd be back. Always thought this road would be easy. But Lord, I recognize that I was wrong in coming home. Realize you're all that I need, and I'm lost and need some assistance. The freedom came and left in the instance. On my way back, I shouldn't have took the long way home. Why did I take the long way home? I shouldn't have took the long way home. My God, I took the long way home. Why did I take the long way home? Sitting here looking in the mirror, wondering why did I have to leave you? Why did I have to leave your side? Why did I have to say goodbye? All I had to do was sit there and listen, but I wanted to do something different. I once was blind, but now I see. But Lord, I recognize you're the one for me. I'm asking you, can you forgive me, Jesus? Cause Lord, I promise I'm getting it right, believe me. I thought that I was bad to the bone, but I can't take it no more, I'm coming home. Oh Lord, I'm trying to get back. In the past, you told me I'd be back. Always thought this road would be easy, but Lord, I recognize that I was wrong in coming home. Realize you're all that I need, and I'm lost and need some assistance. The freedom came and left in an instant. On my way back, I shouldn't have took the long way home. Why did I take the long way home? I should have took the long way home. My God, I took the long way home. Why did I take the long way home? Why did I leave? Why did I go? Can't take no more. Got a long way home. I see I've been wrong. Been gone for much too long. I promise, Lord, I'm coming home. That actor, yo, I'm coming home. 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 Oh Lord, I'm trying to get back in the past. You told me I'd be back. I always thought this road would be easy, but Lord, I recognize that I was wrong in coming home. I realize you're all that I need, and I'm alone and need some assistance. The freedom came and left in an instant. On my way back, I shouldn't have took the long way home. Oh Lord, I'm trying to get it back. In the past, you told me I'd be back. I always thought this road would be easy, but Lord, I recognize that I was wrong in coming home. I realize you're all that I need, and I'm alone to need some assistance. The freedom came and left in an instant. On my way back, I shouldn't have took the long way home. Why did I take the long way home? I shouldn't have took the long way home. Why did I take the long way home? I shouldn't have took the long way home. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da,
Da, da, da, da, da, da. You shouldn't have took the long way home.
I still took it anyway, though. I'm still taking it.
You still taking the long.
I'm still taking it.
Wait. Let me take you back here. So you took the long way home in 2018.
In 2018, yep.
2013. You took the long way home. You still taking the long way home. It's been 2013 since they came out. So you still ain't. Okay.
That's over 10 years later. That sounds about right. Still trying to figure it out.
I know you are. So everyone, I want to introduce to y'all. His name is Lawyer Turner. Let's welcome him to the Hot Pepper Show.
Hey. Oh, okay. Clap.
That's some hand claps. I know that's right.
I like applause.
I know that's right. So welcome, my friend.
Thank you for having me. I'm really glad to be here. Thank you. Welcome you to me, to us in this moment.
That's, you know what? I hope we get this interview because we always act like this.
We gonna see. We just crazy. We gonna get through it. We gonna get. I have faith. We gonna get through it.
Just imagine if we were in the same room.
Like we do when we are in the same room. There's no getting through one conversation about something.
I know, because remember the last time I saw you face to face, it was after I had done the tribute show for Tony. I saw you in Dallas, and you walk in, and then we end up on the couch. And I'm leaning to the side, and you lean to the side, and we're just like, and Anton's like, "What y'all doing?" It's like
we talked for a long time.
We talked for a long time. Yes, we did. So I am so happy that you are on here. I'm excited that you have this beautiful album, which is people who are not open will be like, what? What is it? Listen, y'all. Just listen. Just listen to the words. You'll understand it. I guarantee you that it will hit you in a way you'll be like, oh, I've felt like that. Yes, I have. I have felt like that. So tell everyone where you're originally from, and you started singing at 10 or 14 years old?
Before that.
Before that. Yeah, you probably.
Yeah, before that. Yeah. Well, I'm from Dallas, Texas, specifically Oak Cliff, born and raised. Forgive my voice. I've been working this weekend. I'm working hard. But from Dallas, Texas, Oak Cliff specifically, born and raised. I've been singing since I could talk. But I don't. My mom probably maybe tell you more details about that. But then again, she's forgetful too, so she probably would maybe tell you that. As long as I've been able to say my name and know my name, I've been singing as long as I know that. That's what I do now. So that's at least 4 years old. At least
4 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a fish tank in the back?
No. Okay. So I have like a water fountain in my room, and like I do. I have a water fountain in my little decompressed area where I'm at right now, and I just kind of sit and listen to the water.
And it's necessary for you to have it dealing with me because you need some
calm, serenity. Sometimes, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I get on my nerves. Sometimes I'm like, okay, all right. It just sometimes I don't want to all that. I don't hear all that all the time. It's just I can't take it. But then there are days like today where I'm just like, okay, let's just.
It's okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So Monique says, "Welcome, lawyer."
Hi, Monique. Hi.
And then my cousin Nikki is on. What? Hey, cuz. I'm so happy to have her on this. It's been a while since she got to catch the live show. So thank you.
Hey, Nikki. How you doing?
Yes. So you are a church boy. Let's just start from the roots. Yeah. Okay. You
still a church boy. Still a church boy. But yeah.
Your mama probably had you at the church house. Was she a midwife? Did she say, "Hey, let's go to the church house and have here"?
It's when you're born into something, you're born into it. So yes, to answer that question, generational like church kids is what I am. This is generational church kids.
Oh, look at here! Look at here!
Oh, look at what?
Look here! Your mama is on. Hey, Miss
Yeah, I told her. Yeah. Hi, Mom.
Oh, I'm glad you came on right when you did because I just said something about you.
we did. But I promise you, she ain't gonna remember. I can promise you.
Okay, so Mama Barbara. Can I call you Mama Barbara, or does it say Mrs. Hicks or Sister Hicks? Or what do I need to call you? I want to be respectful. So what I said earlier, I was like, did your mama have you at the church house? Did she have a midwife?
Oh, but there is a story though. Now there is an interesting story.
Oh, well, do tell.
Of birth. It's not okay. So via my mother, this is what I was told in some other credited sources, like my grandmother, who kind of confirmed some things. Okay, so I was conceived in Houston, actually. Conceived. But for you adults that out there, you know what conception means. So I was conceived in Houston. And my mom went to the hospital because she wasn't feeling well. And when she went to the hospital out there in Houston, they told her, "Oh, ma'am, you have a tumor." And so she called my grandma, and like any mother, when it comes to their children, my grandmother said she got on the plane and flew to Houston. I said, "You can drive." I guess I get it. Okay. I guess I get it. So she flew her 30 minutes, and then when she got there, she came and she got my mama and brought her back home. This is what my grandmother told me. And then my mom said when they got to the hospital, then they're going to Parkland Hospital, via Dallas, and they said, "Oh no, you don't have a tumor. You're pregnant." So there is my story.
So how many months?
That's what you know what? I never asked her that part. I don't even know if I've never asked her that part. I think the interesting thing about that is that out of all my mom's kids, I made her very sick.
Ooh.
I think I think that's very. It was as if like I was meant to get here. If that makes sense.
Making her sick. You were meant to get here. I don't make you sick.
Yeah, it was like all that power was like, get me out of here, get me out of here. I don't like being in here. I don't want to be here. I'm still like that, but yeah. So there's more to that story, but I don't know how comfortable
So she says,
my mama. My mama's always.
2 months.
That is really interesting.
2 months.
Now that's new information for me. Now I can tell the story a little better. So yeah.
She said it was rough.
Mama, I don't know if you want me to say this, but my mama said that. No mind, I don't think I can say it. Never mind.
Wait, you done started it. You better
No, I
finish
don't know, because she called me. She used to say, "You were the baby that was supposed to save the marriage." So I was the baby made out of love. Ish.
Conceived out of love in Houston, Texas.
Ish. When I say ish, I mean love-ish, because that's not today in life. Now,
It no longer was, but at that time, at that moment.
Yes, at the time, at the moment, yes, at that time, she was serious. You know, we was all young. We made decisions.
Yeah, we
my
made
mama
decisions.
knows.
And she probably said, "Oh, what kind of interview this gonna be?"
She probably said, "Like, I'm gonna cuss him out as soon as I text him." Well, now she ain't gonna cuss me out. Don't do too much. See, I told you.
Look at she said.
I told you. But the weird part is, my mama is very transparent, but she do not like when I tell her stories. I'm like,
okay, so
but I'm a part of that.
Do I need to bring your mom on here? Do I need to send her the link so she can come on?
Please don't. Just don't. No.
Look here, Mama Hicks. My cell number is.
You want to know some stories about me? You can definitely call her. You want to know some stories? You want to know some stories about her? I'll tell you.
Yeah, I like that.
That's how we do that.
Let me bring this up. Don't do too much. That's what
I'm not. Okay, Mama, I got you. I think that's the only thing I'm gonna have to say about you today. I think. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everyone, this is Lawyer Turner, and I'm going to play. I was trying to wait for some more people to get on, but we got quite a few people on. But I want to play this introduction again. This is the introduction to me and Lawyer Turner. And I did not know. Oh, your mama says, "I'm so proud of Lawyer." I know you are.
Not today. I don't feel like crying.
Look at
she don't know. She don't know what I told you before. So she don't know that this is that day.
Mama Hicks, it's okay for you. Give people their flowers while they are alive. So it is necessary. So y'all, you know how sometimes we have these days, and if you dealt with grief, you know, and this is what I learned yesterday, right? I wrote this down, and it was meant for me to say this today. In my grieving class, that it's once a month. And I'm gonna give you the link because you can chime in. She comes in from Fort Worth once a month to Austin. Her name is Tanya Cunningham.
Okay.
She said this yesterday in the grief session. She says, "Grief is the price you pay for love." And it was so profound because and grief is internal and mourning is external.
Right.
So when you see people crying, that's mourning. That's not grief.
Right.
Grief is internal.
Right.
So when you see that people are not affected by, people that pass away, there's no connection. That's because it wasn't a love.
Right.
And that's even the same in marriages. People are married for years and their spouse dies, and you're thinking, how come they ain't married for 50 years? They ain't even crying. They didn't went on about their business. And you think, oh. So when I heard that, I was like, grief is the price you pay for love. So when you love someone and they pass, that's what happens. You're grieving for them because you love them. So it's normal. It's okay. And we go get through this because y'all, I want to play this introduction. This introduction is everything. Gerald says, "Hey, Pepper, I see you. Hey, Gerald, how you doing? Wild man." He's from Mississippi, Alabama. No, Alabama. Yeah, I think Alabama. Tuscaloosa.
To me, they're both the same, but yeah, you're right.
Did you just say that?
To me.
Look,
when people say Alabama, I think Mississippi. When people say Mississippi, I think Alabama. Even though I know they're different. They are definitely different.
Look at Alabama. Yep, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Alabama. Okay. He said not to say. Your mom says, yes, I believe matters. What you go through, bad days make a great impression on the good days. Yes, you're right. You're right. 205's in the house. Okay, I want to play this introduction. This introduction, I'm gonna let y'all listen to this, and then I'm gonna tell y'all how we met for him to do this introduction. Okay, so I gotta start it, and then I gotta stop it, and then I gotta stop it. Okay, so here goes. Here's the introduction. The voice you hear, the one that's carrying it, the one that's doing all the runs, this guy right here, Lawyer Turner. Here it is. Check it out.
Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
You asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just welcome to the Pepper Show. Pepper Show.
That's him.
I love how you pointed at the mic because that's yeah. Let's point at the mic.
That is him, and I met him because I called my brother Antone, and I says, I need an intro. And he says, okay, give me 5 words. And I said, 5 words? Yeah, give me 5 words. I says, okay. I don't know what that means. Okay, give him 5 words to describe the show. Gave him the 5 words, and I think probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks later, he sent me that. And if I'm not mistaken, I was told that y'all did it in one take.
Like it was there writing it, and yeah. I remember it vaguely, but I do remember it. I do.
So how did you get into the zone to give me that magnificent intro, and you never met me? Like, how do you do something for someone? And yeah, I'm waiting.
Well, I think so. Those word things, I think that's what he gave me to write and go by. And so when he gave me those words, I just incorporated all those things. But for me, I guess it's the beauty of writing and the beauty of like people loving, if that makes sense. People loving. And because I have a natural like love for people, I can just kind of like write from spaces that I may have never experienced before, and write from spaces that I have, but or just I may never experience, but I could just all I need is a word, and I just go off of the feeling, and whatever those feelings are, then I just go from there. So I didn't have to know you to write it, which a lot of artists that he has sent my way.
Right.
They sometimes they give me words, sometimes they say I want to talk about this, and I've never done it before, and I'm like, this is nothing I've done. Let me do my research real quick. I'll be right back. And then I write down what I feel from and then some of their experience, and then I kind of incorporate the two, and then it creates like this song that sounds like I've actually experienced it, even though I haven't.
Yeah. Well, you did a great job. I loved it from the first time I heard it, and I've had people wanting to purchase the song. I've had artists wanting to play the song on their shows or while they're on the road. Introduction coming out on. I was like, it's my song.
Right.
It's your song.
And it was my first. It was my first intro song too of anything. So the stakes were really high for me. Yeah. I just was like, okay, I got to do this right. And I remember being nervous. I do remember because I wanted it to be right.
It was right. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was, it's just great. So thank you for doing that. Someone else that you mentioned that, people give you things, they give you, you research, you try to figure out about the artist, and this might be one of them that
Hi, Miss. What the heck? I wasn't expecting to see you. Hi, Miss. I was gonna call you that.
I'm so excited to see you and to be here for you.
Thank you. Okay. So this is what we're doing today. We're doing surprises.
That's what we're doing.
Okay. So let me say this one time for the one time. This ain't got to do with you, Miss. Let me turn to her. I hate surprises. I do. All right. Now going back down to you.
Listen, when I tell you, when I first met Lawyer, it was this same energy. And then my maiden name is Turner. So we were like, hey, cuz. And we were clowning the entire session.
Yeah.
And even to this day, we were in the studio a few months ago. It was the same energy.
Same energy.
It was the same energy. And when I tell you, he is one of the most musical people I have ever met in my life.
Yes,
I thought I had a decent ear until I met
she has
Lawyer.
a great ear. A great ear. I mean, when I talked to Anton about her, I call her Layla Ari.
Layla Ari.
So Layla Hathaway and India Ari. If they had a baby, Layla Hathaway and India Ari, it'd be her.
Oh, that is pretty cool. Okay, let's
trying to get there we go. Trying to angle my hands together. It'd be her.
Yeah.
Her voice is just, I don't know. It's like all the things that are smooth.
But it's not about me right now, boo. It's about
You're right. But that's what I do. Hey, we're gonna surprise. We're gonna surprise. How about that?
Did you just say? Yes, you did.
I mean, that's all you're gonna get today because
yes.
That's all I got. It's good to see you, Miss. It's really good to see you.
You too. I love you so much. I can't wait until we get back in this. Hold on, my children. Leave me alone. I told you I was in the interview.
Hey, cousins.
They're knocking on the door. I told them I had something to
Hey, cousins. Let they come speak to their cousin. Hey, cousin.
I'm gonna come on in right quick.
Come here, Lonnie. Come here.
Like what?
They ain't got their sleeping clothes on, do
Come
they?
this way. Come here.
Hello, beautiful.
She is gorgeous. So pretty.
She is. Now she really
so
getting
pretty.
I'm in here.
Come here, Maeve.
I love those eyebrows. Yeah, I need those.
She's a beautiful girl.
Yes.
Come here.
Hey.
It's good to see y'all.
It is always good to see the children. They're the future.
Yes.
I know. All right, it's time for them to go now. Bye.
Y'all don't know, but we cousins. We cousins, y'all.
Goodbye. Close my door.
I love.
This
you know
is my life.
you know what I really love. You know what I really love. My brothers all have kids, so like I genuinely love watching them be parents. So when they like discipline their kids, and they be like, "Sit down somewhere," I just be sitting there like, yeah.
Like for real.
Sounds just like me.
I mean, mommy life over here.
And even random strangers when I be like at the store and stuff, and I be seeing them like get on their kids, I be like, get them. Yeah, that's what my mama did. I turned out, all right.
But listen, Lawyer, I can't wait for you to work with my babies because when I tell you they have the ear, especially my little one, they're so musical, and I can't wait for you to get your hands on them and be as tough on them as you were on me.
I don't feel like was I tough on you?
Well, not that you had to be.
Yeah, right. I'm like, was I tough on you?
Be as tough on them as you would be on somebody else.
There you go. Okay. I was like, you were easy work for me. Like you was easy work. You made the job easy. You came with the voice and the skill. It wasn't really anything for me to do, but just put in whatever I could to, be whatever it is that you was wanting to be in that time. And that EP that you did, of course, when we first met each other, is Still one of my favorites today.
Yeah. Thanks.
I can't get enough of the Miz. So yeah.
So y'all, Just Miz is an artist. So look up her name. She's on social medias, all streaming platforms, and cop that EP. It is a beautiful, beautiful EP. And I'm gonna have to have you back on here, Just Miz, because last time we did it, the internet was tripping. So I gotta have you back on.
Okay, I'm here for it. Anyway, Lawyer, love you. I'll see you soon. I'll let you know when I'm coming up there.
Yeah, you supposed to be. Yeah, I'll text you. I'll text you. I'll text you. All right. Bye. Love you.
Love you. Love you, Just Miz. We thank her. We thank her.
Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas.
My name is you, the prosecutor, and my name is the
Judge
Honorable
Thomas.
Judge Pepper Thomas.
Judge Pepper Thomas.
Yeah, because if you say Judge Thomas, they might mistake me as the other guy, and I don't need to be mistaken as the other judge.
Oh well, we don't know him, but me and
Clarence
my
Thomas.
Never heard of him. Never.
Okay, Mama Hicks, get your son. Get your
she
son.
Probably don't know him either. I can guarantee you she don't know who he is either. Me and my mama are one and the same. When I say we are one and the same, if there was a same person, it'd be her.
Mama Hicks, please respond and tell me you know who Clarence Thomas is. Okay.
She don't.
I'm going to go to a song that I so love. I so love the song. And when I first heard it, you were like, you really like that song. She said, he telling the truth.
I told you. I told you. I know my mama. I just know my mama because I'm her. I'm her thing. So, okay. Yeah.
Mama Hicks, y'all need to. Okay.
Do we need to know him?
Well, probably not. But.
Okay, well then, very good. There we go. Okay.
This song, y'all, is my favorite from your last project. I know you know what it is.
I think I know what it is. If it's from the Mirrors album?
From the Mirrors album.
It's got to be Jealous. No? I don't know. Oh, is it with Blanche? I don't know.
I cannot believe this. Okay, I'm gonna play it. This song, y'all, I love this song.
Say money won't get you too far.
Oh, yeah. You do play this song. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have. This is my mama's favorite song, too.
I can gain the world as a whole. But really, what would it matter? Because of my choices that on my soul.
Okay, let me do this. I know. I just stopped the song.
That's my mama's favorite song, too, on that album, too. We know why it's her favorite song, though.
Okay, so tell them about this song. Then they can, relate that it's your brothers. It's your brothers and yourself. So tell them about the song, and then I can play the song, and that way they can kind of understand it.
Okay, so Last is a song that's on my last album, featuring all of 4 of my brothers. It's 5 of us. My mama was busy. She had 5 boys. She did. And I'm the second eldest of the 5.
She tell you doing too much.
She the one who was doing a lot. She the one that was doing. But my mom always said to us growing up, and even to this day, she'll just randomly text all of us together, and she always say, "Only what you do for Christ will last." And I mean, if you ever talking to her about life in general, or just, I don't know, I could be coming over just to get some spaghetti or something. Who knows? And I don't eat that, but I'm just saying if I did, right. She would like, we'll talk, and then she just, okay, Lloyd, just remember, only what you do for Christ will last. And I mean, that's just her thing. Like she says that to me and my brothers all the time. So the song is called Last because it is a nod to my mommy and a culmination of me and my brothers kind of like, saying to our mom, thanks, thank you for reminding us of that. And so I just felt like it was good to tell the world, this is what I grew up on. This is what I grew up knowing.
Here it is, y'all. Check it out. You're going to love it.
Say money won't get you too far. Say money won't get you too far. Say money won't get you too far. Get you too far. Sure. Get you too far. Okay.
I can gain the world as a whole, but really what would it matter? Because of my choices that on my soul, I think I go with the latter. I want them to rain down from heaven just like manna. Get caught up in chunky soul with your world to say. That's more important than getting my pockets fatter. If you ain't talking that, I ain't worried about what. Money won't do big again. Money won't do. It'll only take you so far. Money won't slow down. Hey. Money won't do. You walk in. Money won't chase that cash. It won't flow there. Money won't get you far. For the love of money is the root of all cries of people. This craving that's so wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves. I tried to run it up without you being a source. I gave myself no choice. How could I forget my remorse? Mama always said, only what you do for Christ will last. Believe me when I say, you can take the world, but lose your soul. It's meaningless to have it all, but be a fool. No, you won't do it. You won't do it. No, you won't do it. It won't take you far. Money won't do it. It just won't take you far. Money won't do it. Now I done seen a lot of people die for the grave just cause they thought that it would take care of everything. But let me tell you where your real riches come from. It comes from above and it's got. I was too young and stay focused on the money, but I had to realize it didn't do nothing for me. I slowed down my pace, it's not a race, it won't last. Getting cash, it's gon' fade, driving fast, you might crash. Money won't do it. No, it won't. Won't get you. I said money won't do it. Whoa. Money won't do it. Chase that cash, but you money won't get you. What you do for Christ will last. Only what you do for Christ will last.
Yes, I love it. Okay, I'm excited. Lori, like, oh golly. Okay, so I gotta take these comments. So your mama said yes, all my 5 of my sons. Yes, mama, you did that. You did that.
She did do it.
Like,
She did.
Gerald said lively, like I like that. Okay, and then your mama says you doing too much.
I know. I'm pretty sure I know when she said that.
She says, and Gerald says, whoop him, mama. They on your mama's side, and Nikki says, boy, Miss Hicks going to get you.
We do this. This is what me and her do all the time. She birthed me, so she know what it is.
You know what it is. Monique says, love this song. The Hall & Oates sample is fire, and all of your voices. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Cheryl
says, well done. Hearts.
Thank you.
Clapping her hands or the heart. Sea Life. Joan says, I love the show and the host. Oh, thank you so much.
I love her too.
You love me. You love me, Lawyer.
Every day. Every day.
Okay, Gerald says, winner. So let's get into your new project.
Yes.
First of all, whose idea? Well, I know it's your idea. How did you come up with the artwork of your album? The mask, the eyes, only the lips showing. What? Because people would look at that. The people I'm talking to. Yeah. Hey, y'all church people. Yeah, y'all on here. Yeah. Okay. I'm talking to the church people. they would look at this and go, what kind of album? Okay. Me being, I'm open with music. I'm open with music that sounds great. The music that don't sound good, I'm not open to it. My ears kind of turn off. So I listen to it because I know you. How did you come up with the album cover and why?
Well, actually I had a different idea for the album cover, believe it or not. Okay. But the mirror mask that I had on and the mirror gloves, the glove boxes that me and my mom made together. Mm-hmm. It's a part 2 to the last album, which is Mirror, which is why the album is called Roram, which is mirror backwards. So this album is about everything that is reflected within the mirror, not whereas Mirror was about specific to what I saw about me. Roram is about what makes up the entire reflection. So as we're looking at this, our videos right now, how you have the disc in the background like that's what Roram is about. It's about what makes up the entire reflection. And I wanted to create something that kind of represents grief. And because grief look a lot of ways, I feel like grief is reflective, which hence, the mask. But a lot of people kind of look at grief as something dark and mysterious. So that's kind of the reason why I looked at Lord. I'm acting ghetto now. That's
old clip is coming out.
That's right. Looked it like it ain't nothing. All right, my bad. Let me rewind that. That's the reason why I looked the way that I looked. Everything that I do is intentional because we serve an intentional God. All of the moves that I make are very intentional as well. I can explain every single solitary thing that I do in a video, the reason why I don't club, the reason why, if I got a scratch in my face, why is there a scratch in my face? The reason if I have like claws on, the reason I can explain every single thing because it all means something. It's never just because I like the way that it looks. Sometimes, believe it or not, because I go back and forth with it all the time between me and God, and I just be like, okay, God, I see it, and I see the artisticness that you've given me to do it, but I don't feel like being talked about, and I don't feel like being the start of something, judged, and, but that's all they did to Jesus, is all he reminds me. That's all they did was judge him, and for doing the right thing, for doing what he was called to do. And it's like, why not you? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, because I don't want it to be me. That's why I just want to sing my songs and make some money and change the world, be stable in life and make sure my mama is taken care of, the rest of my family. I got 15 nieces and nephews, so them too. I really do have 15 nieces and nephews. I really do. And, I just want, my goal is my goal, but at the end of the day, when God has something for you specific, and a plan and a drive for you, you can't denounce that. Otherwise, sometimes he'll treat you like Jonah, and you end up in the belly of something, and you'll be regretful, and then eventually you'll end up back where you're supposed to be. Yeah. So if that's me and God got that little thing where I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to look like this today. I don't want to represent something else today, but
and he's like,
it's just who I am. It's a part of my nature now.
Yeah. Gerald says, all them heads of children, all them heads of children. Okay, Gerald. Okay, let's play. This song is about forgiving.
Okay. Is this from the Mirror album?
This is from the Roram album.
I gotta hear what you're talking about. I gotta hear what you're talking about because I'm like,
let's play what we're talking about, y'all. This is off of this album entitled Roram, but that's not the title of the song. But you're gonna hear it right now on the Hot Pepper
That's
Show.
all. Like, wait, what? Oh, you are okay. I gotta watch you.
She been working hard, doing her best to better herself. Gave her like the guy, even trying to make you right with everyone else. But the people can be unforgiving. Never let her live it down. No second chances, just no consequences. And we don't know that everybody needs forgiving, cause we're always on our side. Sometimes you gotta love them, even when it hurts. Love them, even when it hurts. Sometimes you gotta love them, even when it hurts. Love them someday, even you got it. Sometimes you gotta love them. Sometimes you gotta love them, even when it hurts. Sometimes you gotta love them when sometimes you gotta love them, even when it hurts. Sometimes you gotta love them, even when it hurts. Even when you gotta let it go easy. But what's what I said? Even when it you gotta let it go easy.
Let it go easy. Unmute your microphone.
Oh, okay. You gotta love it.
Let them go easy. You gotta let it go easy.
Woo! That hurt is something else, right?
Yeah.
Hurt
On both
is real.
sides.
Yeah.
On both sides. In my defense, Mr. Gerald, in my defense, on my last album, Mirror, I have a song called Forgiveness. So when she said forgiveness, I'm like, wait a minute. So I got confused, but I forgot that I do technically talk about forgiveness on this album too. So, but you gotta call it. You gotta call it by the name of the song. You can't do that. That cross multiplying is gonna make my brain, But it's again, it's all a part of the reflection. So there's that.
Your mama said, "Love them even when it hurts." Ooh, yes. Speak on, Miss Hicks. And your daddy is a pastor.
Yes.
So you have all the woes of
Well,
being a
one of my dads is a pastor. Yes.
One of your dads is a pastor. So you have the woes of being a PK.
I do. Let me say this. I don't feel like it's a woe. Some other people probably would call it a woe. My little brothers would definitely probably call it a woe. But for me, I don't know. I just don't look at it that way. I just look at it as what we were created to be and be in this life.
Yeah.
So,
which is a good thing.
Perspective.
Yeah, your perspective. So, and doing this album, you did this album with lots of. How long did it take you to do this album? Have you had these songs? Did this album start when the grief started? And we've always
it didn't
had grief. Yeah.
Right. It actually didn't. It didn't really. It actually, this album was supposed to be something completely different. My goal for Roram at the time in 2000 and when I released Mirror was when I was working on the next album, part 2. So that was in 2021.
Okay.
2021. So I started whenever I put out an album, I'm already working on my next. Now, my goal for Rowan was just to like I told you, you have the disc on the wall, and you have different the color of the wall and the curtain in the background. That was what Rowan was going to be about for me. Like I was going to take these like household items and then make them spiritual. Like that was what Rowan was going to be. What makes up the reflection? Right. But then grief became a part of my reflection. And so the album ended up, I started on songs, took some songs away, making more songs. They didn't make sense to me anymore. I didn't feel that way anymore. People died. And because people died, I was very it's just not who I am anymore. I don't even want to hear that anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and so, and Hurt happened to be actually Hurt is the second song that I recorded for the album 3 years ago that actually still made the album. So most of those albums that I recorded within that year, most of the songs that I recorded within that year didn't even make the album because I just felt like it just does not make sense as to like who I am today.
Yeah.
You know, but Hurts is one of those songs where like it's on every side. I wanted to make a song or make music at the time that it's reflective on both ends. So although I'm saying like they need to forgive her because she hurt them, but at the same time, she has to forgive them even if they don't forgive her. Like she got to be okay with the fact that she's hurt them and they may not be in the space to ever let her be something like of what she was in their life. And that's okay. You gotta love them. We gotta love them regardless. And that was the point. Like you have to love these people regardless. You gotta love them when you're doing the hurting, and you gotta love them, and they gotta love you when when you hurt. So it's one of those things where like that's what this album ended up being about.
So do you think that in what you just said, if someone hurt you, right? Is it easier for you to, you got to love him, you got to hurt him. I mean, you got to love him in spite of, right? Did I say hurt him?
Yeah, I know it. I know where our minds are.
So you got to love them in spite of. Do you still keep them in your space, or do you love them from a distance? Or it depends on the relationship. Because if there's a close family member, it's a brother that you can't get rid of your brother. You just have to be like, I mean, is that how
you can snip those two. But I just feel like, honestly, no, seriously, I feel like you have to be spirit led, which is why you got to have a relationship with God. One, so when you're talking to him about what's happening in your life, sometimes we're on assignment in those relationships. So sometimes we're meant to stick it out with them through a certain, through a certain amount of experience, or for the rest of their lives, or for the rest of your life. And then sometimes we're meant to get that experience, whether it's for you or for them, and then bounce. But you have to know when the relationship is expired, and then you have to know when the relationship is something that's just supposed to constantly evolve. And there's a difference between evolution and expiration, But the crazy part is, and here's the weird part, since we're talking about evolution, in order to evolve, sometimes something else has to die. So I think that's the interesting thing about expiration, because technically expiration is a part of evolution, if that makes sense.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think when you have the relationship, and you start growing, you get older, you realize what you just said, like sometimes things have to leave in order for you to go on or to move. And, some people are better when, like some people in relationships, the spouse passes or someone passes and they become happier. It's like a weight is lifted off their shoulders, and now they're living it. And sometimes the person had to move in order for that to happen, because when they were alive, it wasn't happening.
Right.
I like that. So Gerald says, good word here. And then he also says, don't you do that, Miss Pepper. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, no beating up on them. I'm not gonna do that. Your mom says, your space belongs to God, so you don't have no space as Jesus.
Well,
as Jesus, okay.
I think I know. I think I know what she's trying to say, because I know my mom. Because my mom. Because let me say this: my mom is a loner too. So, not too, but I think she's more of a loner than I am. But my mom's a loner, so she spends a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time, by herself. And so I know when she say your space belongs to God, in that time that you're by yourself, it is you and God anyway. So inviting somebody into that space, if they're supposed to be there, God is going to do the getting rid of and the adding and the supplying, and that's what she basically saying. So I got you, Mama.
Thank you for that explanation.
I know my mama. I know my mama. I know she was probably typing fast and trying to get it out and then proofread, but
And I'm reading it out loud going,
It's about Aunt Jesus. No, wait, what?
this is Gerald says someone has to die. Wow. In order to grow, Nikki. And then your mom says, ask Jesus.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay, yeah.
3 words. Monique says 3 words that struck me: assignment, evolution, and exploration. Yeah. Yeah, that's powerful. Very powerful. Yeah. So since we're speaking of, I want to play this song because this song is about grief.
Okay.
You know, your grandparents, your cousin Daniel. Yeah, and this has a rock and roll R&B-ish feel to me. So everyone,
that's interesting that you consider it rock and roll. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like rock and roll.
Some people would say it's like dance music. Some people would say it's like that.
Interesting. Okay. Here it is, y'all. Here's Grief by Lawyer Turner right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Said those mountains do get hard to climb, that be long suffering. When the Lord had took my cousin, felt like I lost everything. Lost my joy, lost my pain. Still confused, but you see me. I know you got the whole world in your hands, so I just wait and trust in it. One day I'll get better. I'll just take it one day at a time. And we'll understand it better by and by. You promise me rest for the bed. On the other side, what do I get on this side? Because it is in my eyes. Oh yeah, but I'll just take it one day at a time. And we'll understand it better by and by. There is west, and I know that I know fear. Yes, there is west in the little world, baby. You're gonna turn it around. When I lost my grandparents, a big piece died of me. My papas gave me some before they slipped into eternity. Still be confused where you got me. I know you got the whole world in your hands, so I just keep my trust in it. They'll get better. I'll just take it one day at a time. I'll understand it better by and by. You promise me rest for the weary on the other side. But when do I get on this side? I'm and I'll just take it one day at a time. And we'll understand it better by and by. There is west, I know, baby. And I know that there is west. Just in the little while, you're gonna turn it up well. Easier said than done. And I believe you will. And you accept. Turning around, I know. Oh, now we gonna sing this thing just one more time here. Here we go, say. There is west for the weary. Yes, rest for the weary. There is west for the weary. Yes, rest for the weary. There is west for the weary. Yes, there is west for the weary. There is west for the weary. Yes, there's west for the weary. There is west for the weary. Yes, there's west for the weary.
That ending is fire.
Keep between Keyshawn and Drew Collins. Them two right there.
Wow. Yeah, Miz says fire, and Gerald says fire. Yeah. So yeah, I hear the dance, and then Monique says I hear an African beat influence.
Okay, yeah, for sure, definitely for sure.
Yeah,
definitely for sure.
Yeah, y'all got some good ears. I tell you. So I want to let you guys know that Lawyer has sang. We don't say sung because he can sing. With some of the greats. So y'all, he's done sung with En Vogue, Ruben Studdard, Leela James, Winona Judd, Toy, Leandra Johnson, B. Slade, Kimberell, Corey Henry, Ernest Pugh, and many others. How do you keep all of those lyrics in your head?
You know what's funny? Because me and my sister Miracle, I never do anything without talking about my sister Miracle. My sister Miracle, we do a lot of gigs together, but we have like our phone clips at a lot of our gigs, and so a lot of times, like for these gigs that we do, we don't necessarily have to remember words for them, so we just need to remember our parts and then do what we do. So I don't necessarily have to remember lyrics often. I just have to remember notes. I have to remember notes. But that's easier for me to do than words.
Remember notes. I've never been told that. That's interesting. So it's more about the notes than the words.
For the gigs that I do. I mean, because like I said, like just like how my phone is sitting on the clip right now, they have like microphone clips that you can put your phone up there if you need to read the lyrics or anything, or like an iPad. Because I mean, essentially it's the same thing as like, you know, when you go to like, you know, like one of these churches right here. And then their choir's like reading like sheet music, and the lyrics are also in there. Yes, that they read that paper with the lyrics and the notes. That's essentially the same thing. So yeah.
You're so
You're right. My hand look a little messy in their mind. Right. That
because my hand look like your hand.
Right.
That's funny. Nikki says, same here, Monique. Yeah, the beat. And Gerald says, I love that beat too. And Monique says, yes, Nikki, the same.
Thank you.
So let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's go over here. Let's go over here to since you mentioned I was going to play it, and then I said no, I'm not going to play it. But now since you mentioned it, I want folks to hear the Lawyerettes.
Okay, I did mention them. You're right. Okay. I didn't really mention them. I mentioned one of them. But okay,
But
go ahead.
She's one of them. So the Lawyerettes are Miracle.
The Lawyerettes don't actually exist anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll play it. Okay. Well, on to the next.
I mean, but you know, you can play it. Or you can play it. You can play it. No, you can play it. You can play it. You seriously can play it.
I can play it.
No, you can play. This is your show. I'm here to be a guest, like I'm supposed to.
Play it. Because I want to play your new stuff, so that's fine.
I'm not mad at that. I'm definitely not mad at that. However, no, the Lawyerettes at the time, it was 5 of them at one point. It consisted of Miracle, Mandy, Christy, Tiffany, Kim, and well, actually, I take that back. It was 6 of them, and Carry-On. So it was 6 of them at one point, and you know they were all females. They were called the Lawyerettes. It really started out as like a joke. Honestly, it started out we were just joking around, and they was calling themselves the Lawyerettes. It was just something that I guess younger, when you're younger, you know, and it just ended up sticking with the audience. Like the audience actually loved the name, so I just was like, that is very interesting.
Very catchy. And I have to say the other name that you were given, y'all, Will Downing. I was interviewing Will Downing. Matter of fact, he was my last interview for 2020 when COVID took place. And I was in March of 2020. And I played the introduction on my show. And Will Downing was like, he came back from the interview and go, who is that? Who is that singing that intro on your show? Because he heard it twice. And I says, oh, that's you like the intro. He says, who is that? And I said, well, his name is Lawyer. He's from Dallas. He's like, I got a name for him. So Lawyer's name by way of Will Downing is called the Prosecutor.
Oh, okay. I mean, I've been called that before though in the past. I have.
So Will Downing gave him a name of the Prosecutor.
Oh, that's why you call me the Prosecutor too. Got you. I'm honored. I'm definitely honored. From Will Downing, I was honored from you too. But from him, I'm honored.
I think Will Downing, the honor came from him. I was like, I'm just peppering, you know. I get it. I told you, I'll receive it.
We love all things pepper. So I don't know what you're talking. No salt, just pepper. We love all things pepper. We don't need that salt. That's unhealthy for you.
Hello, salt is not healthy for you. It's not good for your heart and your veins and your
anything.
kidneys.
Right.
Salt.
Right.
Yes, not good, not good. Gerald says that's them Hillsong churches.
You're right.
Yeah, that's what they say. So let's play. Ooh, let's play Tell 'em.
Okay.
Tell them, y'all. Tell them.
I'm actually shocked that you like that song. Not that nobody don't like it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like, how you know a person. You kind of when I know certain people, I'd be like, okay, I think you're gonna like this one, this one, this one, or this one. But that you liking that one, I'm actually kind of shocked. I'm actually shocked that you like Grief too. I'm shocked about that one as well. I am. Because I kind of thought that you would gravitate more to the neo soul feeling songs, but you did say that you were more open and that you are open. So I'm learning something today too. So hey.
You'd be like, Grief. And I listen to the words because I can relate to it. You saying your cousin, like I wrote this down when you said your cousin, you lost joy and peace. And then your grandparents, a big piece died with them. It left, so it's like, yeah, so I gravitated to the words you were saying. So yeah. So my Aunt Moselle is on. Hey Moselle, how you doing, girl? Thank you for joining. Hey Moselle. Okay, so
I like the name.
I know she's a very unique auntie.
I love that. I like that. If I ever have kids, just be prepared. That'll be my child's middle name, Moselle.
Moselle.
I like that. That's actually dope.
I know, it is dope. And then Jay Turtle says, hello, Pepper. Hello, Lawyer Turner. Hey, Jay Turtle. He's outside of Waco. We call it Waco. He's outside of Waco, Texas. Okay. Everyone.
Waco.
And also, this is my disclaimer. My ex used to tell me this. I'm just saying. Waco stands for we ain't coming out. So David Koresh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's actually funny. It's actually funny.
Waco,
it's funny. It's funny because they don't be going nowhere. You're right. It's funny. Yeah. I know people who live in Waco that is not coming. They're not coming.
They ain't coming.
They're not coming. But that's what I be. I'm not coming.
I'm not coming. So everyone, this is Tell 'em by Lawyer Turner right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Two, three, four. You better tell 'em. Don't be stingy now. Tell 'em one more time. Well, friend, we have it. Okay, I think I'm ready now. I know they see I always make it through because I serve a man just God. I put all of my hope into. He was the Lord who's always with you inside of me. Never the single side of me. Got just what you've been good to me. Even when it gets hard and it's dark, that's sad. I know that someone won't go away from all the great fireplace. Trust and believe. So tell them how I made it through. Tell them how I made it. Tell them how I made it. Tell them that I still believe. Tell them that you've been redeemed. You are the love. You are the love. You are the love. You are to tell about it. You are to tell about it. See, I made a promise to be a beacon of light to the hopeless. That means I gotta go through something, gotta be truly tested. So if you catch me, you may put me down on my face. But now here, I know it's gonna be alright. I know it's gonna be alright. Yeah. Tell them. Now that comes.
Go on and play it. Go on and play it. Go on and play it. You want to play the Lawyerwould? Go on and play it. Go play it. Go play it.
It came in. It was supposed to come in.
Go on and play it.
Okay.
You got it in queue. So go ahead and play it.
Okay, y'all. Here's Work on Me, Lawyer Turner with the Lawyerwould.
Still working on me.
Still working on it because he didn't take the long way. He should have, but
Should have took the short way.
so the short way, not the long way. Here's Work on Me,
Right.
y'all. Check it out.
Now there comes a time when you need the Lord to work on you. Work on Me featuring the Lawyerwould. Here we go. I love you and I follow you, but I let you down, I let you down, I gotta please you. Lord, have mercy on me. While you're using me, 'cause I'm messed up, Lord, I'm filthy, Lord, please work on me, yeah. I need you. I need you to work on me, Lord, work on me, Lord. I need you. I need you to work. Make me, shape me, make me. This mouth, oh, this mouth is so messed up. Lord, please work it out. Don't want the world to think I'm one of them, down. And I need more power in your grace. Show me the way I need y'all to work on me today. Work on my heart, Lord, work on my heart. I need you to work on my mouth, Lord. So when I speak, I can speak of you. I need you to work on my heart, Lord. So I can see them how you see me, Lord. I need you to work on my head so you can use me for your word. Choose me for your word. Change me for your word. 'Cause I got for that. Hey, it's good. I got good for that. It's good. I got good for that. Oh, my God's good for that. Oh, he's good. My God's good for that. He's good. He can change your mind. He can change your heart. My God. Now that's just the kind of God we serve. Work. Will God make this better? Say He make this better. And darling, it's a bit better. Won't you mold me, shape me, mold me to who you want me to be, mold me. Shape me, mold me to who you want me. Mold, shape me. We're going. Oh yeah, I'm yours. Sometimes you're gonna give me up. It don't feel good sometimes. Sometimes we may have to cry, but let him do what he do to get us through. Oh, it'll work out for our good. I am available, so yeah, man. Make me and change me who you want me to be. Say, I am available, so I need you. Make me and change me who you want me to be. Let's work. We'll work on it, juice.
So Monique wants to know who is on the keys.
Miss Monique, I have no idea.
Okay.
It beats me. Anton is the one who created the track, so I'm not really sure who all he had, intertwined and all of that. I didn't ask. I just bought the track, so I didn't really ask.
She said the laureates and the horns, yes, and then she said sounds like I heard a Thai tribute holla in these last two songs.
They they are kind of like similar in sound, like in timeline.
Yeah. So everyone is loving this. Thank y'all. I want y'all to hear this other song that he did for. I have another podcast. It's called Four Corners. Look at you looking all like, what's she getting ready to say? Four Corners. It comes on twice a month. We air twice a month live on YouTube. And so you guys, please go over and subscribe to that channel also. It is free. And tell everyone to subscribe to the Hot Pepper Show TV also on YouTube. So the Hot Pepper Show TV is this channel. And Four Corners with Pepper Thomas is on YouTube also. So it's the number 4 Corners with Pepper Thomas. And subscribe to that channel. He is doing background vocals on this song. And he nailed it also. Nailed it. Yeah, he said, yeah, nailed it. So here's the song. Here's the other promo, the other intro that he participated on. And the lead is done by LePage and Tiffany Wilson. Tiffany.
Tabitha Miles, actually.
Tabitha Miles,
well,
yes.
Tabitha is doing the beginning part. Paige is doing the verses, and then I'm just ad-libbing on top.
Yeah, and then I think Tiffany's at the end also. I think, yeah. So y'all, listen to it. Here's the intro.
If you want,
okay, let me stop it because I gotta start it right. Okay, here goes.
If you want that inspirational, turn your radios. Sit back, relax, catch the vibe, have fun tonight on the Four Corner Show. You gotta sit back, relax, catch the vibe, have fun tonight on the Four Corner Show. If you want that grounding inspirational, then turn your radio to the Four Corner Show. Hot and spicy topics coming for the show. So let's get personal on the Four Corner Show. Relax, catch the vibe, have fun tonight on the Four Corner Show. You gotta sit back, relax, catch the vibe, have fun tonight on the Four Corner Show. If you want that inspirational, then turn your radios.
Ha, aha. Beautiful. Gerald says, Miss Pepper, I love that groove. I know. I've heard this before. Fire. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
It is dope. Paige did a good writing on that.
Yeah. And anytime, I'm serious, anytime that I tell you when I make it on that stage, I am not forgetting you.
I'm grateful for that.
I'll be like, look
grateful.
here. I need an introduction. I'm getting ready to go get this award, and they need to play a song before I get on stage.
That is great. I'm here for that, and I will get started on that for your award. We got to speak it in advance. So yeah.
Speak it into
Let's go and get it all ready. Get your speech ready too.
Don't get up there and go. I wasn't I didn't think I was going to win.
They do be doing that. I wasn't expected to win. Well, what you come tonight for? Let me know. Because I'm not coming. I'm not coming. If I don't think I'm going to win, I'm not coming.
Not coming. Exactly. So Monique said, "This is your intro for Four Corners. If it ain't broke, don't fix it." I know. Hello. We're not breaking it. So let's get into another song. I love this song. I haven't played my favorite yet, but I love this song. This has an 80s feel to me.
I think I know what you're talking about, but it's 2 of them on there, so I don't know which one. Depending on what you're going to say next. So.
Which one do you think?
I don't know yet. What you going to say next?
I always wonder, am I?
Okay, enough. Okay, yeah. This is actually my favorite song on the album.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I listen to it consistently, like every day.
Yeah, and I like the chant, you are more than enough. Like,
yeah.
We have to tell ourselves that you are more than enough.
Yeah.
And if people or around you or your family, whatever, they don't think that you're enough, then you got to tell yourself, I am more than enough. Yeah. So everyone,
I agree.
Here it is. Check it out.
I am enough. That's what you told me. I am above
each and every day. You show me the better in every way. There are times I feel defeated, but you tell me not to follow. You are everything I need, even when my list is shallow. You're more than enough for me. You're more than enough. You're more than enough for me. I put myself down, made some decisions. I've broken my own heart, turned some dreams into nightmares. Was never even put a turn for me. Somehow got on and made a better me. There was a higher purpose for me. Guess you can say that I've changed. There are times I feel defeated, but you tell me not to follow. You are everything I need, even when my list is following. It's hard, you gotta encourage yourself. And the troubles get me down, but I remind myself. You're more than enough for me. In the beginning, baby, you're pretty good. And I don't think it's good what you put in me. Yeah, who am I to say I'm good enough? Who am I to say I'm not good enough? I don't have to be, 'cause greater is He that is in me than He that's in the world. You are more than enough. You are more than enough. You are more than enough.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So you wrote that in a space of what?
It was actually two spaces, actually. The first space was by the time I got to this song, my cousin Daniel had passed away. So he was like an 80s, soft rock 80s type of guy. He loved 80s music. He was born in the 80s, but he really, so anything Prince and like all that kind of jizz and Phil Collins and stuff like that. He loved that time era. So it was like my nod to him. And when I wrote the song, sorry, I'm trying not to get like too emotional about it.
You're fine.
But when I wrote the song, he died. You know, we was working on his album for him to put out actually the year that he died last year, and that February we had did a live recording, and by the time like May got here, we was working on his music, studio music, and all this other stuff. And my cousin used to always tell me like, you know, Lawyer, you know, I admire you. And I just like, admire me? You're the one that's MDM for Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake. And like, I'm trying to get up there so I can make that money, you know? And he's just like, no, like, but you're like, you go out and you do what you're called to do. Like, you do it. And I'm just like, I mean, well, what else am I supposed to, in my mind, I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to do? I don't got what you got. So I got to do something else, you know?
Right.
I guess I ain't got a choice but to do me, you know? But he was afraid of like putting out his own, himself as a music. Samuel 3, the artist, that's what he went by. Samuel 3, the artist. He was afraid of like being that person and like for the world to see. As much as this boy worked for Rihanna, Beyonce, Jill Scott, Joe, Lauryn Hill, all your favorites, he's worked with them. And it's one of those things where it's like, so when he would say that he admired me, I used to look at him like, I don't understand. But now I understood it because by the time he passed away, I understood like he didn't feel like he was enough. And so it's kind of like what I wish I told him when he was alive. Like I wish I told him
that he isn't.
That he like what you do is enough. So I kind of make it like my life's mission today. Whenever I talk to people and they start saying things that kind of counteract a compliment or counteract the great things that are happening in their life because they're just used to like chaos or having masochistic ways. I try my best to like let them know like, no, you're more than enough. You're more than enough because you believe in God, and because God is inside of you. That is all you need anyway to be more than enough. Let me make that very clear. Because God is in you. That's all you need to be more than enough to surpass anything that you touch and that everybody else feel like you should be able to do in life. You know, and on top of that, when he created us, like I said in the song, when he created man in the beginning, he called it good. He called everything he created in the beginning good. And I was like, and I said in the song, and I don't think that excluded what he put inside of me. His breath. We're literally like God literally breathed into Adam, and we've been living on that same breath since the beginning of time. We're more than enough, because if that breath, that one breath that he breathed into Adam is enough, then God is surely more than enough for us to be more than enough in this world. You know, so we got to think higher of ourselves. I get it, and I know sometimes like, you know, they like to tell us, you know, it's not about you. And I get that, because it's not, you know, but you got to know the difference between like when it's not about you and when you got to be confident in what it is that you're called to do. And not conceited, but confident, you know, because God can, you know, strike you down when you're boastful and conceited, you know, because now that's when you're making it about you. But to be confident in the God in you is like, that's why I have to tell people like, no, you're more than enough. Like, no, you are a great father. You are a great mother. You are a great husband. You are a great wife. You can be a better friend. You know, you can be a better, whatever it is that you do in life, you can be better at it. You are that already. You just have to know that you are that. You got to know that you're enough. So that song, it means a lot to me every day, all the time.
Do I have a plate to pass around? We just have to start from prosecuting.
That's my song. That's my song, man. I can talk about that for hours, because I feel like so many gifted people are so internal about themselves that they are not enough. These people get on these stages, and I do mean they're your bosses, they're your mothers, they're your fathers, and we forget sometimes that just because we see them as something, that they are still human beings and they have real feelings. And when I grieved, I started to feel like the foundation that was up under me, I felt like it was ripped from underneath me. So I started to feel like, oh crap, I'm not enough. So even to this day, today being one of them, today I literally just wrote somebody yesterday about feeling unseen. I don't feel seen anymore. Like, I mean, okay, you know what I'm saying? Look at me, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what I mean. And it's like, hear me. That's not what I mean either. But do you really hear me? You know what I mean? Can you see me? Can you really see? Do you see my intentions? Do you see my reasons? Do you see my whys? You know, and that's important to me. I sang before a bunch of people every single weekend, and I do every weekend. It'd be a bunch of different people, strange people at that. And I have the opportunity to take whatever they got going on in their life away from their minds, and then give them something, 3 hours of just nothing but what I choose to give them. I have their whole heart and minds in my hands. And a lot of people think like, oh, that's the best time to feel seen. And it's like, no, you want to know what's funny, Pepper? Here is how I feel seen. A simple text of like, hey, lawyer, how are you doing? That's it.
That's it.
Not, lawyer, hey, you got, and I'm not throwing nobody up under the bus or anything like that. But those who be doing this, I'm not. But I'm just saying it. But not the bypass how you doing, but went straight to, you got some money. Like, it's like, bro, like, dang, like, no, I got $0, but hi, I'm fine too. You know, like, it's just I have never felt so unseen in my life. Like, I mean, it's strange. Like, it is so strange. But honestly, only thing I care about today in life is just feeling like I matter.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's it. And when you said about Daniel, you know, thinking about him on the stages, the many stages that he has graced, right? And people knowing him as the MD for Janet Jackson and MD for Erica and MD for Jill, you know, just work with all these people. And those are the people that are on stage every night, going from town to town, from city to city, not being with their families, not
Yep.
really being connected to the families because they're not there because they're trying to provide for the family. And then the family's not
Right.
understanding that they have to be on the road. And so they go through this thing of everyone thinks that it's perfect. And they have this life of richness and, they're getting
Right.
paid.
Right.
And I always think that when I interview artists, I want people to know that you guys are human like anybody else. You have heartache. You file for bankruptcy. You have bill collectors calling you. Your house you're about to lose your house. Matter of fact, they came to repo your car. You're having marital problems. Your kids don't like you. Or your kids are being disobedient. All of that. Every last what? You have depression. You don't want to deal with folks.
Yep.
You don't want to talk to people. You
Yep.
want to have a time of shutting down. Yeah, you're human. You're human like anybody else. So I always think the things that I deal with, and people might not think that I deal with something. Yeah, I deal with stuff. But I try to, I always, my dad always told me, daughter, you are not exempt.
Right.
Nobody's
Right.
exempt from
Right.
anything. It can happen to anybody. Nobody is better than anybody else on this earth. So I've
No
always
one.
kept it in my brain. Nobody's, I got it. Now it's me,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
No one's. You're not exempt. I
Not
think I'm gonna
exempt.
write a song about that.
Thank
Be
you.
on the
Yeah.
look. Be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
You're not
Yeah.
exempt. I love
He
that.
always told me that. He says, you're not exempt. He says, somebody got cancer, high blood
Mhm.
pressure, diabetes. He said, we come in here with nothing, but everyone is going to leave this earth with something. You're going to have something before you die. And I'd be like,
Right. Right.
everybody. He said, ain't nobody exempt. You don't ask, why not me? Why not you? You're
Right.
no better than nobody else. Just because you have
Exactly.
money, don't mean you're
Exactly.
not going to get sick.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's
So
true. That's true.
let's see. He says she says my daughter loves this song. Love the runs. The runs on, I think the last song. Prince Vibe.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yep. Yep.
Monique Lee agreed. Gerald thumbs
Mhm.
up. Gerald says, I get it. I get it. I get it. So
Yep.
I think he's crying right now because he's like, I get it. And Ms. says love. Nikki says preach it. Monique says motivational speaker. Gerald says pass the collection plate. I know that's right. I was trying to find something. Give me your cash app right quick. Give me your cash app. Give me. You have a cash app?
I do.
Give me your cash app.
Are we
Y'all
being for real?
Yeah, look here. Let me write it. What's your cash app?
Oh my God, this is so weird.
This is not weird. You
Okay,
have
you're right. You're
you
right.
have
You're
not
right.
because
You're
you
right.
asked not. So
You're right. You're right.
don't
You're
block
right.
your blessings. Closed hand don't get fed. And if you block someone else's blessings, then you block their
Yeah,
blessings, theirs will be blocked. You gotta
I
get
got
back.
you.
So
It's
what is it?
Lawyer Turner. The L is capitalized and the Turner is capitalized. $ Lawyer Turner.
Okay, there's his cash app. I just put it in the comments. Hello, serious? Yes. Motivational speaker, pass the collection. Okay. Anderson Reyna says late but here. Hi,
Hi.
Anderson Reyna. I don't know who you are, but thank you for joining. Your mama says, I see you, son, in capital letters. And Gerald says, that's why I send out an individual good mornings to my friends. I want them to know I'm here and I'm here and I'm their friend. Yes, I get yours, Gerald. Thank you so much. I acknowledge that.
I love that. Keep doing that, Gerald.
Oh, copyright Pepper. Oh, yeah, I need to copyright that. That song you get ready to do. Thank you, Gerald.
She ain't the only person. She can't copyright it because she ain't the one who said it.
My dad is
mm-hmm.
but I'm my daddy's daughter, and he passed 9 years ago. I said my daddy said that, so I own it. Oh, PJ, hey PJ Patrick. Okay, Patrick says, "Don't leave this earth with herpes. Stay strapped." Oh, really, PJ? Okay, okay. He's the guy that
Are
does
you talking from experience?
Yeah, he does my website. He did this. He did this layout, and she said it. Monique says, Pepper, I believe that is why your interviews are so fire. You are so relatable, and everyone seems to be comfortable around you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you, Monique.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. Anderson says, right. Okay, so Anderson, I'm curious, how did you find out about the Hot Pepper Show? I'm just curious. I'm thinking of you, Pepper. Thank you, Gerald. You always got my back, wild man. So let's get into another song.
I just want to say, I'm going to write that song anyway. Copyright or not, it ain't gonna be her words or her dad's words. It may be, well, it may be like you're not exempt, but but that's not with the, I'll give you your publishing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lord.
So you don't have to know strange for change. I give it.
Look here, I'll be up there saying, "Oh, and I have a speech that I want to say." Y'all know that I just had. Yeah.
He stole. It's funny.
Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so Gerald agreed. Okay, so let's get into this song. This song reminds me a little of, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Blackstreet.
Okay. Okay. I had to think of who they was. I had to go from here to here. All right. Okay. I'm there. I'm back.
You know what song?
I do not.
Okay. So the song is talking about, if I can make it through the night.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alarm clock.
Who do you think you are?
Alarm clock.
Alarm clock.
Yeah.
You know the lyrics. Okay, y'all. Here it is.
I know the song. I wrote it.
You should have named my song.
Right. Look, and Turner, no pun intended. Even though that's my last. Lord have mercy. Can't get away from me. Just can't get away from me.
Can't get away from it. Here it is, you guys, right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Looking for a reason to smile. You told me it's supply I need. That's why I'm on my feet. If I can just make it through the night, I know it'll be alright. And it will be well with my soul. It's gonna be better in the morning. No more crying. In the morning, you can dry your eyes. Comes in the morning. And I'm waiting for the morning. I was thinking how I do my part and I try my best and I read my Bible. I learn my lesson. Seems like I still have my lesson. Now I see the problem. I'm complaining. I'm getting patient. And where were you when I hung up the moon? When I made the stars and I hung up the sun? You weren't there when I hung on the cross and I took the nails. So who do you think you are that you can't go through nothing? Yeah. Cause if Jesus had to do it, then we all gotta go through it. Just endure for a while. He will soon work it out. May not be tonight, but in the morning light, it's gonna be. No more crying. No more crying. In the morning, you can dry your eyes. Comes in the morning. I'm waiting for the morning. I'm waiting for the morning. Yeah. It's gonna be better in the morning. No more crying. No more crying. In the morning, you can dry your eyes. You can dry your eyes. I'm waiting for the morning. I'm waiting for the morning. I'm waiting for the morning. It's not giving to the wind. No, it's the one who endure it to the end. Oh, no, be not weary in your will, doing hold on to your fight. It can't all be in vain. I can't quit. I gotta see what the end is. I'm waiting for the morning. I'm waiting for the morning. I'm waiting for the morning. forget about me.
I like that. I like
Okay. So I see a bunch of you talking about Blackstreet. Okay, what song Blackstreet? What I didn't listen to them. So who are
that.
what's I know who they are, but like what song
Before I
specifically?
let you go. Before I let you
Before
go.
I let- That's Blackstreet Boys?
Before I let you go. Before I let you go. Can I get a kiss? Good
Oh,
night.
okay. I know
So
the
the
song,
beginning.
but I'm just hmm what happens at the beginning? I'm listening. What? What? Oh, what? I'm serious. Oh my God. I feel like you always think I'm being funny, and I'm not. I do. I'm serious. Like, okay, so what happened at the beginning? The before I let you go, before I let you go, and I get some of that part.
Yeah, the music.
Oh,
The voice
ah,
box thing. That zap thing.
that's actually the hymnal song in that great getting up morning, fairly well, and I just pitched it up. So
So maybe Blackstreet did that in their
maybe Backstreet, maybe Blackstreet took it from the church too. I don't know. But that's believe it or not, that's actually me singing it though. That's me actually singing it and then pitched up. So yeah.
See, because you good like that. Like
God is good. So yeah, you're right.
God is good because you just be like, that I was singing that part. That is not a voice box.
I did. I did. That's actually I'm gonna sing it and then we just pitched it up. So it actually I mean, because my natural thought was like, I don't know like the copywriting issues and stuff like that. And I know I had to sing it a little differently than what the actual song how the actual song goes. There won't be any so I have to beat nobody up, in court or anything like that.
I know, just
So I
like
just had to
when you take those words that I for my song, so we don't end up in court.
yeah.
That's what
Yes. So we don't have to court in Jesus' name. And so yeah, I mean, so yes, I just decided to sing it and sing it a little differently so that it could make sense for what I was trying to do.
I like.
It's actually the only song on the album that actually is talking about death. I know that a lot of times we say we've made it different night, but joy comes in the morning. We talk about that and we say that all the time. But for me, morning is I'm thinking about where we die. I'm not actually thinking about like the morning here on earth. Because we do, let me make this very clear. We do experience some mornings here on earth. Absolutely. But I'm talking about in that great getting up morning.
In the morning.
Deuces.
Mm-hmm. Just like we have it
How my grandma
backwards.
used to always say that.
She said deuces.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no, she always be like, I'm ready. Before she passed away, the one who passed away the same year as my grandfather, 2022, she always used to say, anytime you would see it, she's like, I'm tired, I'm ready to go home. But she wouldn't be talking about her house. She would be talking about to go be, she would always say, I'm ready to go be with the Lord. She would say that every single time you saw her.
Yeah.
No matter how much you say, Grandma, how you doing? She could be having a great day, but she could always say, I'm tired, I'm ready to ready to go home and go be with the Lord. Every single time. That was her thing.
Yeah.
That was her thing.
Wow. Okay, so they were saying beautiful song, Anderson Renee, and then Anderson, she says smooth, and Monique says there is a word in your songs. I love that. What your mother
Thank
said
you.
applies. Yes, joy. Gerald says joy. He says he makes my head hurt. He's laughing at you.
I do that a lot actually. I make a lot of people's head hurts. And and you know what, Pepper? I've even made it my life mission.
To make their heads hurt.
Yep. Just bang on people's heads. Why not? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't nobody be seeing me.
He's serious, y'all. He just took the fun out of it.
I don't know. You gotta keep up with my drill, Gerald. You gotta keep up with my drill.
Hello?
1 minute I'm here, next second I'm there.
Hello. So Monique mentioned something earlier in reference to one of the songs that is written backwards, which I had a question because it's written backwards, which is behind you, right?
Okay, so yeah.
The D is a B.
Okay, so let me explain that.
Okay.
That was actually something that distributing company that I went through, distributing company, they went through and corrected it. And I'm like, no. It was actually a D. Like it was an actual D, but for some reason they changed it. Because I was actually able to find, there are in some languages, they do have like actual backwards letters. And so I was able to find that letter, but they kept changing it. So by the end of it, it became a B, and I don't know how. Because, I use a lowercase b. And because I use the lowercase b, some reason they made it a capitalized B, because the B is a D backwards. So it would have worked if the distribution company would have not been being extra and trying to steal my greatness. Idiots. That's okay. It's okay. But here's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna say that it's intentional. That's what we're gonna say.
Because
word on the street is intentional.
It's intentional because it gives you a chance to explain it, right?
Okay. Every time I look at it, it makes me mad, but that's not there. I just be, just so mad.
It's like, I can't believe this.
I can't stand when people mess up, get in the way of my greatness. It makes me mad.
Like, that is not what I wrote down.
It's not. But but legally in the United States, we have certain letters that we don't use on certain, I guess because that technically, when you title a song, that is something that's like a legal, at the same time, like a legal binding contract at the same time too.
Right.
So I guess that's the reason why I had to use like real letters and not like, I don't know.
Extra symbolism.
In my mind, I was being creative, but there goes that.
They said otherwise, like, we gonna change this. He didn't sell it right. Like, no, that's what I want. So,
right.
So let's play Help Me.
Okay.
I made a joke about that earlier in your text. I was like, help me.
You did. No pun intended.
I was like, help me. Y'all, this is Help Me with Lawyer. And the title of his album is entitled Roarum, which is mirror backwards.
Because it's Mirror Part 2.
Mirror Part 2. Okay. So he is out there on all social media platforms. Lawyer Turner. Well, the middle name. Oh, we got to talk about the middle name. So let's play this song because whatever. Your mama gave it to you. Okay.
I can explain that too. I can explain it too.
This is Help Me by Lawyer Turner.
I am a jar of explanations. Let's go. Pull something out the jar.
Where are you now, God? Calling your name for a while now, but I can't get an answer. Tell me why does it seem like I can't hear from you? I don't know how much more I can take. So far away. I trust in you, Lord, but sometimes I don't see it, and I wanna give up, but I can't. 'Cause I can't see it from here. No, I can't hear you from here. I need you right. I need you to save me. Tried on my own. Please help me. I need you to save me. Tried on my own. I need your help. What I need to do, get me out of here. I don't wanna be here, 'cause I don't feel like fighting no more. So tired of hearing the cliches. You told me that you love me. Do I have to scream just to get your attention? Do I have to be giant just for you to listen? Lord, where are you now? I ain't trying to control you. I'm just trying to be okay. Yeah. I need you to try it on my own. Please help me. No, I don't know how I got you, but it don't matter. Just need you to save me.
'cause you have everything I need. And Lord, I'm really, really, really trying not to break. Do I move on? Do I let go? Do I hold on? I know that we all have to go through. I'm just saying that I need you. Can you help me, help me? Can you help me, help me? Can you help me, help me? Please help me, help me. Can you help me? Can you help me? Please help me.
I love that. I love
Yeah, it's another one of my favorites.
that. Gerald says that you need to have an app for all of your.
No, Gerald Ferguson. I'm going to have a jar. Okay, an invisible jar. If you got a question, pick one. Just take one out of the jar.
I was noticing this a song by Ferris Hop, a song by Cleon Edwards called Ferris Hop.
My cousin.
Oh, he's your cousin.
He is.
Okay, you need to connect us.
Okay, I would do that as soon as the show is over with.
Nice, because I saw the Samuel 3, not knowing that it was Daniel. I was like,
Right.
Who is Samuel 3? That's what I was thinking.
Right. Who is Samuel 3? That's his artist name.
Wow, nice. Monique says, would you ever work with Molly Music? The way you both approach composition, sound, vocals is amazing.
Okay, so Miss Monique Lee, all right, listen. So I wouldn't have a problem working with modern music at all. Actually, I used to get compared to him a lot when I was like in college. And so I stopped listening to him so that people would like not compare me to him anymore. In that sense. Now, before I ever knew who Molly Music was, I was doing what I was doing. To make that very clear. I was doing what I was doing. I had already put out mixtapes and all this other stuff. And then when I was in college, people kept saying, you need to listen to Molly Music. That's what you remind me of. And I was like, no, I don't remind you of anybody but me. And then I listened to Molly Music and I was like, he's good. He's really good. I enjoy what he does.
Yeah, Molly's good.
Really enjoy what he does, But honestly, I believe that we're very different still to this day. So to answer your question, Monique Lee, yes, I would. I would absolutely. I would work with him. I really would. I would. Wow. If the door opened, I'd walk through it.
No, that's right. I'd push you through it. I'd be like, you better go.
As long as I got a little change too. Yeah, I'd walk through it. Sure would.
Yeah, hello. Thank you. Nikki says
love.
Yes. Gerald says nice. Monique says and then Gerald says no. Apps pay. A jar doesn't.
Unless it's a tip jar. All right.
Yes, exactly.
See, Gerald, I got explanation for days. You ain't figured it out yet. What I'm trying to say is you can't go back because I'm gonna have an answer.
Well, I have one more song to play, my favorites.
Okay.
The album.
Why do I feel like it's giving up?
That I like that song, but that's not my favorite.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm really interested to know what your favorite song is.
Because Giving Up, I wrote down a whole bunch of words of Giving Up. Giving up, don't really feel like I'm living. Giving up,
yeah.
An option. You got to keep going. Never let go. Yeah. But this one, and the reason why I got to cut off because I gotta go to the store because I ordered something and I have to be there between 9 and 9:30 to pick it up.
Yeah. Let's wrap this up. We got to eat.
It's not to eat. I got to pick up something that I ordered. So I'm like, okay. Oh man. Wait. Okay. The comments coming. Okay. Dancing. Real talk. Quit. Who? Quit sidestepping the process. Sidestepping the process. Okay. I wasn't comparing, just your approach. Okay.
No. Not you specifically, Monique. But this is what people did. They just.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, that's why I said to answer your question, yes, I would. I really would work with you. Back in the day, I would have said no. Today, yes.
Okie dokie. So.
Why is my mama texting me? Where are you? In my room.
Your mama texting you?
Yeah, she texted me as if I can scroll. Like I can't, Mama, I can't do that.
And Mama, he's I don't know the interview, Mama.
She ain't the only family member who's texting me who act like they don't know I was on the interview, even though they're not here watching. That is
You know
neither here
what?
nor there.
It happened. Let me raise my hand because I told someone the other day, my family, they call me and I'll be like, I'm doing an interview. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Gerald says Pepper was into the lyrics. She and I are into lyrics. Yes, we are. We love some lyrics. Okay, so tell everyone how to contact you on social media, how they can follow you, website, all the good stuff. Your hollers at you, your shout outs, and then I'm going to play my favorite song, and then you can introduce it. I would ask you to sing, but I know your voice. I get it. But you could. Okay. Okay. I got the look. So I got the look. So my favorite song is Chores.
Oh, okay.
I got to clean out the house.
Got you. Okay.
I got to get rid of stuff. I got to get rid of stuff. Okay. And then also I wanted to remind you, I did dress up today for you.
You look beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
Because I shampooed my hair. He noticed my hair. He was like, "Oh, it looked like you're going on a date." I was like,
She better go on a hot date.
Yeah, and I said, I just shampooed my hair.
A hot date. You can go on a date with yourself, a hot date. I could dress up and take myself out if I wanted to do that, but I'm not doing that. Who's wasting money?
Do that. I should take myself out.
You really should. I encourage that. You should.
I do all the time. Yeah. I don't have a problem with feeding myself and that's fine.
Right. You got to.
Gotcha. Yes.
Okay, so Lawyer Turner on all those social outlets. Yeah, social outlets and social media outlets, and Lawyer Turner on all digital platforms as well. Just to piggyback real quick about my middle name is Olivier, not Olivia. There's an apostrophe that goes over the A, but social media doesn't allow certain like apostrophes and stuff like that because they're idiots. So my name is Lawyer Olivier Turner. My middle name is French. I'm named after my great-grandmother and my godfather, who's French, but they spelled his name, which means Oliver in English, but Olivia is, way we spell Olivia. So my mom was trying to be creative, whatever. So that's that. And then as it pertains to websites, I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. You want to reach me, you can go through social media or booking lawyerturner@gmail.com. You can do that as well.
Or contact me.
Or you can contact Pepper. I don't got no manager. Hey, book her. You want to book me, book her, and so she can book me, and then we can give her what do you call it? A finder's fee, a booking fee.
A booking fee. Oh, Nikki says, I'll just go to Oak Cliff and ask people.
They might not know me no more. I told you I don't feel seen. They don't see me no more. They really don't. I'll be gone. I just got back into town today. I'll be gone.
Oh, okay, y'all. This is Lawyer. I thank y'all. Remember, subscribe to the Hot Pepper Show TV on YouTube. Tell all your friends I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. Please, y'all. You see it, share it with people. Go and like this video. When this video is over, it will be on YouTube. All the people on here like it, share it, comment. Put a comment in there. I know you're commenting on here, but comment on the actual after the video is posted to YouTube. Right, and also subscribe to Four Corners with Pepper Thomas. It is on YouTube also, and that's another podcast that I'm a part of, and it is twice a month. So please, please, please support, subscribe. We got to get those algorithms up because I want everyone to know about the Hot Pepper Show and what I am trying to do and bring the world, because the people that I interview, I am so in their corner. I support them 100%, and people need to know about you guys. So that's why I do what I do. And Anderson says, done. Thank you. Got it. See it. And then Nikki says, I have a family all in Oak Cliff. Oh, she got family all in Oak Cliff. So she go ask them about you.
Lord. We might have went to school together.
When I come back to Oak Cliff, I love the recipe. I go to get my hibiscus juice, my hibiscus tea.
Okay.
It's all natural. It is the best. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're like, okay, you're not taking pepper from us. Lori said, yes, I am. Exactly. Another great interview. Was this your first interview with Lawyer on my podcast? Yes.
Yeah, on the podcast. Yeah,
Yes.
specifically.
But he's going to be in the studio with me. I'm going to have him on the Hot Pepper Show on a Saturday. I got to get him in there so we can discuss this. But I'm about to play this last song. Remember, the Hot Pepper Show TV, YouTube, Four Corners of Pepper Thomas, Lawyer Turner. Follow him, subscribe, tell everybody about him. The album is
Please tell people.
Please tell people
about the album,
because this is some great music. Y'all know it's great because that's why he's on here. I guarantee you, that's why he's on here. So this is the song that I love. It's entitled Chores, y'all. You got to clean out your stuff. Clean it out so you can be a better person to everyone and yourself. Right, Lawyer?
Yep.
Do your chores.
Clean up what you messed up.
Clean up what you messed up. Everyone, love you. Love you, love you, love you. Here's Chores by Lawyer Turner. Be safe. Oh, what am I doing? This is, y'all know. I just did that. I know that was not professional.
What are you doing?
What I'm doing is, I forgot to tell y'all about who's coming up.
Oh, yep. Announcements. You sure do. Go ahead.
Okay, so next Monday, my guest will be Nola Ade. Nola Ade is in Chicago, but she is a Nigerian artist. Beautiful voice. Look here, Lori. She sounds like Blanche J.
That is very intriguing.
Yes. I can't explain it, but her name is Nola Ade. It's Nola'Ad, and the apostrophe is over the E. It's a hyphen over the E.
Okay.
And then June the 10th is Timothy Bloom. Timothy Bloom resides in Dallas now. Timothy Bloom is in Texas, y'all. June the 17th is Jordan Curls. June the 24th is Dev Soul. July the 8th is King Sis. Yes, I get to have King Sis on my platform, y'all. King Sis. And July the 15th is Brad Marquis. So the lineup, y'all, I'm trying to get it in. And if you know of any artists that you think I would like, my email address is hotpeppershow@gmail.com. Send me the information. And this is Chores, y'all. Be safe. Love you. I thank you so much, Lawyer Turner. You are always welcome.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. I love tears falling from my eyes. Said I got to get up and do better. Feeling sorry for me, could it be the life for me? Tired of being broken, hoping and wishing, praying, believing you would set me free. When you've already delivered me, I prayed and you answered, be transformed by the renewing of your life. So I gotta clean up when I messed up. I choose reason to give it back. If I want love, then my ear will be. If I want joy, then my morning. It won't get no better if I don't clean my house down. Grace gotta be forgiving. A little more, gotta be believing. If I really want to see a change, it won't get no better if I don't clean my house out. Sometimes my hardest thing to do, realizing that problem is you. You're sorry for me, isn't that life for me? Lord, have mercy on me. You already gave me the key, gave me the key. I had to let go of my pain, let go of my shame, let go. Cause it didn't save me. So I have to clean up all the things I messed up. Put away my shoes of discord, threw out the trash of jealousy, swept up the dust of anger, mopped up the dirt of drama. Went next to window of bitterness, hung up the clothes of bitterness. I need to be good to be better. If I want love, you know If I want joy, then I'm more morning. I'm getting better if I don't clean my house. Please make me better. Gotta clean my number right. I'm getting better if I don't clean my house out. Please make me. Please make me better. Please.
Yes. Love you. Thank you, Lawyer.
Thank you. Love you too.
Be safe, y'all.